Hello viewers, welcome back to your channel Stock Dr. Anand. Today we are going to do analysis of Nasdaq, Dow Jones, S&P 500 and major commodities gold, silver and crude oil. So before we go ahead, let's go to our favorite website cnbc.com. Let's see what market is showing. The pre-market we are interested in. Currently pre-market Dow future is down by 0.20%, S&P future by 0.50%, Nasdaq future is down by 1%, right? Oil is down by 2.3%. So it looks like oil is now stable under $100. And let's see some of other markets. These Nikkei, Shanghai, Kospi, HSI, they are down. So let's go ahead and see the technical charts for these indexes today. So I have already done my drawing, and let me share my view for this week. Okay, so here we go. This is the day chart of just a moment. This is the day chart of Nasdaq 100. Okay, and I have drawn my levels. Okay, so last videos you might have seen, we clearly mentioned that on above 14,400 it will go to 14,750 and 15,200. It exactly went to 15,200. I clearly mentioned on the Discord channel that this index is having a big resistance at the zone of 15,150 to 15,250. You might have seen that range in the Discord I mentioned, and from there you can see it gave the reversal. Currently it is trading near 14,219. okay, almost 1,000 points down from the peak. You can see here, I have mentioned it somewhere here, 15,250. Nasdaq 100 resistance at 15,000. Once trade above it, then it can go back to 15,150 to 150, right? So this I clearly mentioned here. I mentioned that market looks overbought, next buying only on sustaining above 15,250. See, this was clearly mentioned. Okay, when it was mentioned on, see, 15,150 to 15,250 is a strong resistance, and I clearly mentioned on 29th of March that market is overbought. You can see here on 29th of March here, I clearly mentioned when it was a big green candle, right? That day itself I mentioned, see, high it made of 15,275 but closed at 15,226, and I clearly mentioned that it is having a big hurdle here, and from here there are chances that market may give a correction, and from there it almost went down by 1,000 points. So we were correct on our analysis. Now where this index is heading, now if you can see here, 14,300 to 14,400. okay, this is the support area currently Nasdaq 100 is having. Okay, right now future is trading below 14,300. Currently it is trading around 14,220. so now my assumption is, once this index is sustaining below 14,300, it might go back toward 14,000, and if it trades more down below 14,000, then it can go back to 13,600. Right now I am drawing these two levels only. I want to draw these two levels on the support side and the resistance side. Now if today if market opens, and once market open and index starts trading above 14,300 and goes to 14,400 and stays above this 14,400 range, then it might go back towards 14,750 and it might retest 15,200 one more time. Okay, these are the levels. Uh, please take a note of these levels. Now if we see here, if we draw the path, okay, let me show you how this Nasdaq 100 traversed recently. This is up leg, then down, up leg, down leg, up leg, down, up leg, down, up leg, down, again up leg here, down. Now this down can go back to this level or this level. Okay, I think that it might go back toward 14,000 level. Okay, if it wants to go down, or maybe it can from here again it can start its upward journey. Okay, this is I feel, and once it starts, it will cross 15,200, then it will go again, it will reach the new high again. But now we want to see whether it takes the turn from where we are looking, right? So keep a watch on these levels. Okay, either it can go down till 14,000 and then take a U-turn and go back to 15,200, and on sustaining above 15,200, then it can go back to 15,500 and 16,000 levels. Now if it doesn't sustain above 14,400, then these two levels I have mentioned already, and these are the short-term lower levels. If it starts trading below 13,600, then more downside will come, and that can come till 13,000. Next index we have is Dow Jones Futures. Okay, Dow Jones Futures, you can see here, this was the trend line Dow Jones had. Okay, this blue line was the trend line it had. Okay, now it traversed like from here, it traveled like this. Fourth leg, and then it it broke the trend line support, went down. Now again this time it managed to trade above the trend line support. Okay, now it has taken the support around for 34,000 here, this 34,000 black line. Okay, from here and there it has the trend line support also, and from here now it is trying to trade near 34,800. Okay, so right now it is trading at 34,566, almost 200 points below the next this is a resistance, we can say 34,800. So I feel that once it successfully trade above 34,800, then it will easily go towards 35,570, means almost 6 to 700 points upside from there. And on sustaining above 35,570, then it might go back to 36,000, and it can touch the recent high of 36,500. So these are the levels to watch. Now if it starts trading below 34,000, okay, if it starts trading below 34,000, then it can go back toward 33,550, 33,000, and then it might open the door for 32,000. So these are the levels which we need to watch. Now after this we have S&P 500. S&P 500 is having this long-term support on this trend line, okay, which is coming around 4150. Okay, right now if we see the shorter the closer look on this, okay, you can see here, we can draw the path for this also. this is upside, reversal, upside, reversal, upside, reversal, upside, reversal, upside, reversal, and from here, okay, it might go back towards 4,580 and then 4,700, okay. Or if it doesn't sustain, okay, if it doesn't sustain here, okay, just a moment. If it doesn't sustain here at this level, right, 4470, okay, then it can come back to 4383 and 4260. These are the levels, it can come down to these levels. So it's currently, we need to watch these levels at this point of time, okay. So if you see clearly here, if it is taking the support at 4470 and it bounce back, then it might bounce back to these two levels, 4580 and 4700. If it starts trading below this 4467, okay, then it can go back to 4383 and 4265, okay. And the final support it has around 4136. See friends, these are the this is the picture about the indexes, okay, of the major stocks. Now if you are holding any stock, okay, which is coming under these indexes, then based on that you need to understand that if these index are going up or going down, your stock will also go in that direction. And based on this analysis, you can understand what you need to do with, you need to decide what you can do with your stock. You need to hold it, you need to book the profit, or you need to sell it. So after this, we'll talk about three important commodities. First commodity is gold, then we will talk about silver, and then we will talk about crude oil. Okay, so before this, I want to tell you guys, suppose if you are not in the US, okay, and you want to trade in the US market, okay, like you want to buy some stocks in US, or you need to buy indexes or sell indexes in the futures, then there is one website which is called as capital.com. okay, it allows you to trade into US market, or in the cryptocurrencies as well. And the best part is that they are giving the leverage of 1:100. Means if you want to buy the stock which has the worth of $100, okay, which has valuation of $100, then you can buy it for $1, because it has the margin of leverage of 1:100. So suppose you want to buy stock like Apple, which is trading at $170, then you can buy one Apple stock at $17. All you need to do is you need to have the margin, okay. If the stock fluctuates up and down, you need to keep that margin. And one more important point is that they charge some fees for keeping those stocks overnight. So I have given the link of that website in the description box. You can click, you can see, you can just go through that website, and then you can take decision whether you can open an account into that. This is basically for the people who resides in India, but they are interested trading in US stock market. So with this, let's go and talk about the precious commodities, gold, silver, and crude oil. For crude oil, for gold, you can see here, gold has again given a breakout, okay. Currently it has given a breakout around this level, 1940 levels, and currently if you see the hourly chart, you will get a clear idea. See how good breakout it has given here. and the actual breakout level was this level, 1940. The first target was 1960, which it has already achieved. Now after that, it has two more targets. If it stays above 1960, then it will definitely go to 1980 and $2,000. Okay, watch out for these levels. Now if it starts trading below 19, this level, 1940 again, then it might come back to the wedge pattern of 1930 and 1920. Remember, my friends, gold is bearish below $1900. Okay, this is the range. Once gold starts trading below $1900, okay, consequently for 1 or 2 days, then gold is bearish for me, and gold is bullish till the point it is trading above 1960, and currently it is trading near that zone. So this is a very good level to watch. After this, we have the second commodity called as silver. Silver is also given a breakout on hourly chart. You can see here it has given a breakout at $25 exactly. Currently it is trading at 25.20. High probability that on sustaining about 25.25, it will go back to 25.50, then 25.75, then 26, and then 26.5 and $27. So if the silver starts trading below $25, then it can come back to this channel, and it can go back to 24.75 and 24.50. But at this point of time, gold and silver both looks bullish to me. Now this is the one of the most important precious commodity, which is crude oil. Crude oil, you can see here, crude oil has given a breakdown. Okay, here it has this was a very good trend line. Okay, the trend line in the blue line, crude oil had. Okay, and you can see here crude oil took the support so many times on this trend line. Okay, you will see here. You can see yourself. Okay, so here, so these are the points. Okay, now you can see here crude oil had support here. It took support on this trend line here and here. Now it broke this support with a very big red candle. Okay, let me remove this very big red candle. Okay, and currently trading below this trend line support. Okay, so high probability that currently it is trading at 95.83. It have three targets on a very short term duration: 95.28, 93.40, 91.70. These are the three targets I am looking for, and the final target is at $90. Okay, so the crude oil will be bullish only above if it starts trading and sustaining above 102.50. Now remember, my friends, unless and until crude oil doesn't start trading above 102.50, okay, and crude oil gets stabilized, okay, below this $100, then in coming days, Indian equity market will show very good growth, and high possibility that US market will also resume its upside from here. So have a good watch on the crude oil. Okay, so with this, my friends, I have done the analysis of all these indexes and commodities. I hope you guys have understood some points from it. This is my own view. You can take your you can have your own due diligence, and you can take your decision after confirming from your side on your positions. And In case you like this video, please promote this channel. Okay, subscribe to this channel, share with your friends and family members, put likes, comments, and let's learn and earn together. Thank you, my friends.